So, I don't know if most of you followed this story some years ago, I think around 2018. The story was everywhere. And the story just keeps coming back like it's one of the wildest things I've seen. So, you see this lovely family, very lovely family, amazing family. Chris, the man is Chris, his wife Shanna, and two daughters, right? The wife was pregnant with a baby boy. Amazing family. They had a YouTube channel. They were like the internet couple. They were posting videos, family vlogs, always updating. Chris is the best dad in the world. Chris is the best husband. Chris is the best thing that has happened to me. The wife is always posting, and you see the man there, always happy, very lovely, happy family. They were going on very well, very fine. So until one day, the man made a report to the police that he couldn't find his family. Apparently, the wife was missing. The wife took the two girls and disappeared just like that. So nobody knows what happened. What could have happened? How could she just take the two girls, take your daughters, and disappear without telling you, without leaving anything, without leaving a message or telling you or saying anything to anybody? She just disappeared. So they made reports. The police were investigating. The man was granting interviews, press reports here and there. The house was always crowded. The front of the house, they were always coming to see the man. Like, are you sure? We don't know, like, no clue, nothing. There's nothing you can tell us to help us find this woman and the two girls. You'll be like, no, I can't find my family. Please help me find my family. The man was looking for his family. So the police kept on digging. Something was off. She cannot just opt and leave like that. Something was off. They kept on digging, kept on looking for information here and there, looking for something that can just lead them to where the woman could be. Until the neighbors, they checked all the cameras, the CCTV cameras around the man's house. So the neighbor's camera picked something, a video of the man putting, like carrying something and stuffing something in the car and taking the two girls along. So they played the video and they were like, what were you putting in the car like this? What did you wrap in a blanket? And where did you guys go? He kept on making excuses, giving fake and false information. So, the police, they kept on pressing. So they told him, we know something happened. You have to come clean with us and tell us what happened. What did you do? We know what you did something. What did you do? Can you tell us where we can find your family? Until the man broke. The man finally broke, and he told the police that actually they had a misunderstanding. He had a misunderstanding with his wife. So the wife got angry and strangled one of the girls. And I think she did this and she ran away. She can't face it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, she strangled one of the daughters. Where is the other one? Like, where did she go? He was giving fake information until they told him, man, you have to come clean right now. Like, you need to tell us what we need to know. He finally told the truth that one day he got home, they were having misunderstanding and he didn't know what happened. But the problem now is we don't even know if this thing the man said is premeditated or it just happened. But whatever the man said is what I'm going to tell you. He said he got home, they were having a misunderstanding, and he accidentally strangled the wife. He accidentally strangled his wife and she passed. She gave up. Okay, he didn't call the paramedics, he didn't call the police. He wrapped her in a blanket and put her in the car and took his two daughters along, and he drove far away to where he works. He works with a petroleum company, an oil company. So he went far away from his house. He buried his wife, and he went to the car where the children were, and he smothered the first one. Like he choked he choked her. The first girl, I think the first daughter was 5, the second one was 3. So he choked the first one, he strangled the first daughter, and the second one was looking and said, Daddy, are you going to do that to me too? So the first one passed. He did the same thing to the second one, and he stuffed their body in an oil tank. He stuffed their body in an oil tank after burying their mom, and he drove back home before he went to make those reports about his missing family. That's one of the wildest thing I've seen lately. That's wild. So after so many investigations, the police found out that he was having an affair with his co-worker, with someone at work. He was having an affair with a lady at work. And that was why he didn't know how to divorce his wife or how to tell her the truth that he wants out from the relationship or from the marriage. He had to just wipe out his entire family, including his unborn child. People can be cuckoo. People can be cuckoo. Humans are terrible. Like, you don't know the mind of anybody. Nobody would have believed that Chris, this man, would do something like this, but he did it to his own family. He wiped them out just because he was having an affair with another lady and he didn't know how to break up from his wife. Because, they're already famous, everybody knows them, they love them on the internet, and he didn't want to dent his image. He had to do that just to cover up yourself. You have to go through that length, to that extent. That's sick. Really, really sick.